birthday, my friend?
Yeah, for sure. Hello, everyone. Dennis and Ryan, driving to the future. Another episode.
Yeah, I love this name.
We're just talking about being grateful, and this drive home. We're driving home from my grandma's right now. We had a good day, and we're talking about living in this moment right now. It helps you enjoying the journey, right? And to enjoy the journey, it's like recognizing what's around you at every moment, even if it's a difficult time or whatnot, because it exists all around us. And Dennis was just pointing out, we had a good day, but he looks out and he's like, I have a beautiful view in front of me. The air conditioner's on. I have this nice fresh air. I got a cold drink. It's like being grateful for all this stuff. And even if you're having a difficult time, say I was at my grandma's and something didn't go right, and I messed up, or something didn't go like I wanted to, I could be consumed by that. I could be, man, this is all messed up, and then I'm going to see through that lens. The whole world, everything's going to start looking that way. But the truth is, all the stuff that we just explained still exists, like the beautiful day, the air, the fresh drinks, So it's like we can find things to be grateful for in any moment. And we're listening to this podcast. It's called Secular Buddhism, and it's a really good, idea of how to live life. Just tips and like the philosophy around a certain way of thinking. And there's one episode where he talks about this author, this speaker, this guy named Richard Dawkins, and I don't know much about him, but he says this. He talks about this topic about everybody in this world should never ever be ungrateful for anything. Like we should be grateful for everything that happens to us. Like we live, even death, because realizing we're gonna be dead soon makes us grateful for being alive right now. Like we get to experience this world, and he puts it. This Richard Dawkins guy, he puts it in how does he say it? He says, we're the lucky ones to have been born. Like we came from somewhere where we weren't anything, right? Well, we came from somewhere, but we were able to be born and experience this world through this vessel, right? We're experiencing this. And the number of people who will never get, or beings that will never get to experience life or death, like outnumber the grains of sand in Arabia, meaning how there's so many people that will never be born, but they're out there, they're an entity, an energy somewhere, right? But they won't actually be born, right? And he talks about, he even goes further, he's like, they're the most amazing scientists, the most amazing thinkers, the most amazing poets that just, we have no idea, but there's people that can top our greatest people we've ever experienced in our life, right? And they haven't even been born, right? So there's just like thinking about it in that way just makes you realize, like, shit, I am fucking lucky and grateful to be here and to experiencing anything I'm experiencing, because I get to experience it.
Man, I think this is the real awakening.
Yeah.
Because think about my son or my daughter.
Yeah.
It was a racing.
Yeah.
He won. Yeah. Or she won.
They won. Whatever.
Yeah. So when you get there, you have like addicted to go to the next level. So okay, he's coming for the physical world right now. Mm-hmm. He took the chance. He got this. For us, now that we are here, we have our first phase, and the second phase, maybe the second one here, is born to life. It's not born to physical life.
Yeah.
We was born in the physical life, and we have our parents, or we're supposed to have our parents to help us to be adult.
Sure.
Okay? To grow up. With good examples. But when you hit this point of your life, you have to go by yourself. But now you have another goal that is understand who you really are. When you understand it, you'll be able to live in the present moment. A lot of people, or some people, they don't need to understand it. They already are living. It's natural. It's their lives.
Yeah.
But another person is like a zombie. It's like, you know, it's the Matrix that we was
talking about.
You know?
Yeah.
And you have to understand how to get out, how to step out this machine, you know? And when you understand that you are here now and you have to be grateful and really feel this gratefulness, then you are alive. So now you won another run, another racing, you know? Make sense?
Yeah.
It's really nice, man.
I love that. And even taking grateful another step further is there's so much around us that we take for granted. Like that bottle you're drinking out of. How he talks about this secular Buddhism podcast, how everything's interconnected. So it's like he talks to his little kids, they're like 3 and 6 years old, and he gets them thinking about stuff like, okay, for example, this bottle. Like, so do you think this bottle just grew on a tree? And the kids are like, no, you know. And anyways, it goes like, well, someone had to make this bottle, right? And then there's somebody in a factory or something that they pour the plastic into a mold, and it pops out these bottles, right? But take it even further. So where did they get the plastic, right? Who came up with the idea of the water bottle, right? Who thought of the idea of taking water and putting it into a bottle to serve people, you know? And then it goes further. Okay, so who's the one that got the plastic, and how do they get the plastic into a form that can, and it just keeps going. And you can take anything in our lives and break it down to realize how connected everything is, and be grateful for every single piece of the puzzle that's allowed me the privilege of drinking clean water whenever I want, that we take for granted, you know? And it's like, fuck, I am so grateful for this. Or a pencil to write down my thoughts. Take that for granted. Someone thought about that.
Or the alphabet.
The alphabet, language, mathematics, you know, like everything that like we're getting to experience just because we exist.
So let's go further.
Yeah, tell me.
Who makes the thought? The first one. You know, Ryan? For you today be able to understand what is a thought.
Yeah.
Who made it?
I would think I did.
Yeah?
Okay.
Alright. You did it?
I did.
Someone imagined something before you arrives here?
Possibly.
And these people that you are thinking right now, there's someone before them?
Sure.
Let's
going.
Let's see who was the first one.
Man.
You know, right?
Yeah. Shit. Yeah. It just keeps going and going and going.
So this is the reason that I believe in the source, you know, the God. He was the God become a verb. A verb is like something, some action. You know?
Action,
yeah. He was the first one. He becomes a verb, and he's inside of you. Inside of someone that can be able to think. You are son of the God. You are co-creator of your reality. Okay, what's the creator does? He imagines it, right?
Yeah.
If you can imagine it, you are co-creator of your reality. So you are son of the God. Horse can do the same thing that we can do?
No.
Dog?
No.
Bird?
No.
They are smart.
Yeah.
But not like us, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe we are not like them.
Smart like them,
you know?
Why are we the smart? You know what I mean? Yeah.
But the point is, we are different.
Yeah.
In some way, we are different because we can become a doctor or a firefighter horse only is a horse, you know?
Only a horse, yeah.
Makes sense?
Yeah, yeah, like a horse does 100% of his existence is being a horse, and every day he's a horse.
Yeah.
And then us, every day we can be whatever we want.
Like the free will.
The free will, yeah.
It's amazing, right?
Sure.
But can be our disgrace. Why? Because if we have the power of the imagination, we can imagine good things, beautiful things. But if we lost our minds, in our thoughts, crazy thoughts, we can live in a world like ours today. And we can get lost and can put another person's out of the track. And they can get lost too. And the next generation, you know?
Yeah.
This is the goal. You have to get out of the system. We have to get out of these kind of bad ideas. But bad and good is relative, because someone thought about it. They use the imagination, but this is good or right for you.
Yeah, it's whatever. Yeah, for you.
You have to make a decision.
Make the decision.
Again, the same word.
Decision. I love it. Yeah, no, that's an interesting topic, you know. So I've been lately trying to really focus on that, you know, being grateful for everything around me, you know, and it makes me it makes the troubles I have not seem like such not like troubles, like they don't exist, you know.
Yeah.
And it's only a problem if you believe it, you know.
Absolutely.
And so no, it's interesting, man. So, and I'm grateful for you and this conversation. I'm grateful for whoever's watching.
I forgot about you.
You guys, sorry, you're still here. Grateful for you guys watching. And, man, so well, thank you, my friend. Love
Another one. So now you can subscribe, give me thumbs up, and your comment, right?
Whatever you think, anything you like, dislike.
If it does make sense, if you understood my English,
if you understood my
I'm your
English.
fan. I'm your fan. Cool. Thank you so much. See you at next one.
See you guys.
Bye.